In Dallas, Texas, on a quiet Friday in March 2014, a 24-year-old mother named D'Lisa Kelley vanished. What happened to her would expose critical failures in how police respond to missing person calls, and ultimately change the law. D'Lisa was vibrant, energetic, and loving. She was 2 months pregnant with her second child, raising her young son, and had just lost her best friend in a car accident. On March 7th, she left her grandmother's home to attend the funeral. At 6:13 p.m., surveillance footage captured her exiting a stop-and-save grocery store. She got into a blue 1986 Mercury Grand Marquis. That was the last time anyone saw her alive. 15 minutes later, her sister Jasmine received what appeared to be a pocket dial. For 1 minute and 11 seconds, D'Lisa could be heard yelling, "Stop, stop, get off me." An unknown male voice shouted, "Shut up, stop screaming, you want to be hard-headed." A call disconnected. At 7:00 p.m., Jasmine texted asking if D'Lisa was being hurt. D'Lisa replied, "This is the last contact made to D'Lisa. He thought I was with someone else." She never called back. At 8:30 p.m., after multiple failed attempts to reach her, Jasmine called their grandmother. Margarita called Dallas police. The dispatcher contacted Sergeant Kevin Mansell, asking if a missing persons report should be made. She explained D'Lisa had never gone missing before, and she was pregnant. Sergeant Mansell's response was devastating. "Well, sounds like she's been missing before. That's how she got in that situation." He only attempted to triangulate her cell phone location. When they failed, he requested they keep trying. Then, the call was forgotten. March 8th, another call to police. An officer responded and made a want-to-locate report. March 9th, D'Lisa's case was finally assigned to an investigator. An endangered person bulletin was sent out, but her last known recorded location was before she was reported in danger. March 14th, 7 days after she disappeared, a South Central police officer notified investigators that a body had been found on the porch of an abandoned home at 1215 Presidio Avenue in Oak Cliff. The autopsy confirmed it was D'Lisa Kelley. She had been beaten and strangled, with her hand and jaw crushed. It was determined she had died after she had been reported missing, 3 days after her family first begged for help. The case remains unsolved a decade later. The driver of the Grand Marquis was interviewed, but police never revealed his name or named him as a suspect. Critical evidence was lost. Time slipped away. But D'Lisa's family did not stop fighting. Her mother, Lysandra, channeled their pain into change. After years of advocacy, the Kelley Alert was signed into law in Texas. D'Lisa's tragic death inspired a system designed to protect others. Her life, cut short, became a living tribute to her memory and a beacon of hope for families facing similar nightmares. Modeled after the Amber Alert, the Kelley Alert specifically alerts the public and law enforcement to critically endangered missing persons between ages 18 and 64 who may have been abducted. The goal: mobilize resources rapidly when someone disappears under suspicious circumstances. Time is of the essence. If you have information regarding D'Lisa's murder, the North Texas Crime Commission can be reached at 877-3738-477 or submit a tip at www.ntcc.crimestoppersweb.com. D'Lisa Kelley's story is not forgotten. The fight for justice continues.